Hello everyone, Shaz here, back at you with another G-Vlog video. Today we're gonna have a look what's inside a G7700 series G-Shock watch. I'm gonna fully disassemble the watch like super quick, and then I'll just explain to you guys parts by parts of the things that made up this watch, and then I'll assemble the watch step by step to show you guys how this watch was constructed to be the way it is right now. Here we are. This is all the parts that made up your G7700 series G-Shock watch. At the back is the watch strap, of course, two of them. Nothing much to see there. This is the bezel, which is pretty soft, look at that. But this metal is what makes the bezel hard. It is incredibly solid, probably because of how they construct all the ridges and curve in there. Look at all those details, incredible. It is really slim metal, but incredibly hard. So that's for the watch bezel. This is the hard case, which is looking incredibly rugged. Look at all those ridges as well. I like all those, even though we wouldn't be able to see all that when the bezel is on top. But now when I remove the bezel, this watch looks much better. The buttons though didn't have any more guard on the side, including the light button at the front. And from the interior you could see how it was constructed or placed in there as well. It is similar to every G-Shock watch out there. And there's the glass, the mirror glass, and somehow I couldn't remove this faceplate around here. I wish I could remove all that. It's gonna make the whole process a lot easier, especially when I'm using the watch. I mean, the display panel looks really good. Look at all this. Let me bring it up close. There it is. Incredible details. I like to see all those without any obstruction, but I'm gonna need a special tool in order to remove the faceplate, because I'm gonna need to remove the glass from the front. And this is how this display panel looks like at the back with those mirror like finish. And this is the connector, two of them, one for the upper side and one for the lower side of the display panel to light everything on. Very nice, similar to most G-Shock, by the way. And next is this guy. This is the display panel compartment. This is how it looks like from the front and the back. This one should go this way, right? So there it is, the black tape to make sure that, I believe, so that this display panel didn't move around while you are wearing the watch, just to act as a cushion. And in here, look at that, there's two holes in there. That's where your spring goes. This two gold spring down here, this is what light on the EL panel for the watch, which is this guy. So this is the EL sheets. Look at that, glows in green colorway. So if you want to add a backlighting logo, this is where you do it. Just write on your signature or add in any stickers at all. When you light on the EL, it will create this silhouette, and then you're gonna have yourself an EL backlighting logo on your display panel of your watch, connected with this gold spring to this circuit board over here. So this is how it looks like on this side for the back with some code. Let me bring it up close even further. There it is, 8388 TW3095. Pretty simple looking circuit board. Now looking at this side, it looks really complicated now with this two connector over here that connects to this connector that I showed you guys just now, these bars. And there's the LED light one. I believe this one will glow in green, this one will glow in red colorway. Two processing unit, and this down here is where the spring connect to. So it should go this way, connect there, and light on your EL backlighting. And in order to do so, you're gonna need to have this battery compartment, of course. Place the battery in there, and the battery is a, let me show you guys, a CR2025. So no wonder this watch have a long battery life, while at the same time have quite a lot of functions. This is how it looks like from this side, and from the back it looks like that. And all of these parts is locked together with this wire. This aluminum sheets with Casio Thailand sign below it. This plus side for your AC operation. The AC, this should be in this ring down there. So this part is pretty standard. Looks really complicated, right? But this part is supposed to be the most important part of it all. It will clip all the things into place and then connect the battery to the circuit board, thus operate your watch. This white thing here, I'm not sure what this thing is, but what it does is that it fills in the gap between the display panel to this circuit board just since we have quite a few let me show you guys how it looks like this, a height in between this and the above layer above here. So this part will fill in the gap in between here, and also it holds this connector into place as well. So that's how it goes. And then you'll have this back cushion, of course, for this watch, which is a rubber, pretty thick rubber. And next is the O-ring, which is not an O shape, so you're gonna be able to see that. Squared off on top, round on the side, and a little bit more hex, 3 sides going on down there. So this one goes up, this one goes at the bottom for the O-ring. And next is the back plate. So this is how the interior looks like, AI38. This is the piezoelectric speaker that created a unique sound in the alarm of this watch, which is incredible. This backplate is pretty heavy, by the way, and that's all the details from the back, which you already see from the model demonstration videos. And we have one more spring in gold. This is it. This is pretty unique. This spring will goes into this hole over here. It goes into there, and it connects the backplate like so, and then it connects all the way up to this metal part outside of the watch. So technically this part connect to the backplate, so not just to frame or strengthen the bezel, this part also serve as a connector, probably to neutralize all this current in the watch. I'm guessing that's the purpose of this metal as well, not just to frame to make the watch stronger, you know. So there's more function, more purpose to this part, which is interesting that most people would just not taking notice of that. And this is all this another gold spring over here for the piezoelectric speaker. And this is how the backplate screws looks like, just in case you were wondering. So it is indeed similar to every models. This is how the side screw looks like, which is slimmer compared to some model. So there's something. And this is the spring bar, which is similar, but you could feel the quality of this. All right, now I'm going to assemble it all back. Then yeah, let's try the function and hoping the watch could get back to work. Took me quite a while to assemble this watch back up just now. Probably I got stuck with this metal part over here. So anyway, this is how the watch looks like right now. Let's test everything. Alright, the beeping is fine. The EL backlighting is fine. Let's go to the alarm mode and test how the beep. Alright, it's all working fine, and you can see the LED lights glowing down there as well. So everything is working. And by the way, before I end the video, just in case you were wondering, could you replace the strap with to another watch? You could with the same series, but you cannot use this type of strap. For example, this is from a DW5600. You cannot use this onto here, although the lug size is the same, but the construction of this connector on top is slightly longer than the one on here. So that sums it all up. I hope you guys found this video a little bit useful, informative, and entertaining as well. Thank you very much for watching, and also don't forget to watch the short version of this video as well if you want to know the details just at a glimpse. And also before I end this video, go check to my Patreon page, become a patron, so you'll have access to more contents that I didn't publish at all in my YouTube channel. So that's all it, guys. Thank you very much for watching again. Chef here, and